guys. Welcome back to the podcast. And dare I say, Happy New Year, my loves. Happy New Year. I truly pray from the bottom of my heart that everybody is in great health, in protection, abundance, prosperity. You and your families are enjoying these new events. These new events, dare I say, these new events that are cascading, running towards us as we speak. This is the year 2022. I just love the ring that it has rolling off my tongue. 2022. It's like twa 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 twa. Yes, welcome back to the podcast, guys. Ah, I am so hyped. As you can hear, I just had my coffee. I didn't even have breakfast yet, guys. I don't, low key, I don't really, it's crazy because I grew up eating breakfast like eating at a certain time, going to school. My mother was really old school and just such a great homemaker overall. And one of the main things was breakfast is the most important part of the day. And I'm sure a lot of you guys still feel like that. For me, it's so funny. I do feel like breakfast is the most important part of the day because that particular meal that you choose to break your fast, okay, is extremely important. And I like to go, so I'm a type of person that I don't give a shit if it's 4:30 in the afternoon. If I didn't eat breakfast yet, trust and believe I'm starting off from there. I'm going to probably make a brunch, probably something with some hash browns, or make a shake, something like. I see some people, they can just like run in like, okay, I didn't eat breakfast, I'm gonna eat lunch, and they just dive into a full Manchu. Not me. Not me. My I'm just not. Ooh, this is a bit much for me. And your girl loves to eat. But anyway, guys, I am coming before you with such gratitude, such humbleness. No, it's January 6th that this podcast is being aired live. We just left the new moon, which was the second, and we here, boo. We already, you see, we're already moving towards like going to the full moon, receiving, running to the through abundance. You know what, guys, if you hear me really moving fast, that's because I'm extremely excited, and I just had my coffee, and it was a strong cup, may I ask, because I have a couple of things to do today, and I want to be at the tip top of my game. But also, I just feel like 2022 comes with its own like refreshing energy. This is the moment to reset. And honestly speaking, if I have to really really keep it all real, it's not even because, yes, it's the new year, but it's not mainly because of that, because I was feeling like that since December. I was already feeling the way I'm feeling now a month straight ahead. And when I found myself in that whirlwind, because it was a lot of releasing, it was the last full moon was in Gemini, and I'm a Gemini, I'm an air sign, so I really took that time to really release, let go, come to terms, and just walk into my presence, walk into my power, just literally like 2021 was literally the end of that old dead skin, like the old past. I'm not sitting here to say like, oh my god, like just like shut it off, new you. Yeah, new you. We all know that there are traumas in life. We all know that there are certain pains that we live with. So I'm not necessarily speaking upon that, because a lot of times, we go through stuff and we want to feel like this is it, this shit, this was the one, this is it, I know I ain't going through no more shit after this. And what episode was that? I believe it was episode 84 that I discussed. Be sure to check that out, because I did go into detail in terms of like, come to terms that you're still going to go through. It's just about winning these battles as we go along. It's like until we meet again. Until we meet again. I love medieval anything movies. I was a big fan of the Vikings, okay, Ragnar. That was my motherfucking man, all right? Let me tell you something. I love that type of energy. I am a warrior at heart. And I used to always say, I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. And I always had that fighter energy. That's what actually, after the creator, that's what actually saved my life because I am a fighter. I don't give up. Guys, I don't fucking give up. I can have like honestly, it could be just like a little, but it's that pulse is there in the things that I love to do while I'm going through the shit I'm going through. And and honestly, I don't take that for granted as at all. So shout out to all of you that are keeping the flame burning, the pulse pumping in your endeavors, because life does happen. But with this beautiful new year that we are presented, right? There's a lot of people that did not open their eyes to see 2022, and that's just a fact. And my heart goes out to each and every one that is dealing with that type of grief at this moment. And what I will say, dare I say, because, we all have lost loved ones, one time or the next. And no matter how long or how short, yeah, when it first happens, like they say, what's that Cheryl Crow, that song comes to mind. First cut is the deepest, right? That first cut, that first slice, that first, jolt of pain when hearing certain news or coming to terms with certain news. It feels like somebody is yanking your soul straight out your body. But then there's a thing called mercy. I get emotional just thinking about it and just talking about it, because there's a thing called mercy. Mercy shows up. That's the creator. Whatever you choose to believe in, higher source, higher power, God, goddess, God, whatever. Me personally, I don't stick to one calling. You know what I mean? I feel like for me, God shows up, the creator, you know, shows up in so many different ways for me. And being a person that does deal with her own demons, I definitely deal with my own mental health. My spiritual practice literally help, like, changed my life. And I never looked back. And I believe that when you are coming, because whatever is going on this earth, whatever your body, I truly believe that our bodies can feel so many things that is surrounding us, within the radius or even not. We're all connected. So a lot of times you can feel a certain type of way, but not have the how can I say, the sentence, the words to put to it, and it could fuck with you, right? But here's the thing with this new year, 2022, the vibes is sexy. The vibes is hot. The vibes is airy. The vibes is here on earth. You see what I just did right there? The vibes is through water: earth, air, fire, water. These are the four elements. And then we have spirit, because we are connected to all four of those elements. Use them. Allow these elements to guide you. God, the creator, Gaia, runs through these energies. I love having plants in my home. I if it was up to me, it'd be a motherfucking forest in here. But you know what? Okay. But I do make sure I keep a certain amount, a reasonable around amount of plants, and it never feels like it's enough, honestly, because I just love plants. But I do keep what I can keep. I don't get the most sun in my apartment. So the one area I have that stocked, with as much plants without them getting in each other's way, and circulating around my apartment, because especially living in the northern hemisphere, and when it's gloomy, as we are in the dark season, right? Winter solstice had just passed. Right now, the sun, little by little, is going to be coming back towards us. Hallelujah. Okay? Because I am a sun baby. I am a summer baby. I was born in June. Okay? So I need that. But I also understand that there's a time for darkness as well, and there's a beauty around that. So what I do, I make sure I bring these energies into my home. I bring plants into my home. I like to have a lot of propagating plants as well, to have them in water. I love to see the roots as well. These are all energetic uh organisms that you can actually receive love from. That's just another that's these little small things are another thing that lets me know that God is here. It reminds me. If I feel like shit, if I feel down, if I'm being down on myself, I know that there's a bigger picture than me. So use this 2020 to, it's like so crazy. It's like 2022. I just love how it sounds. Okay, the energy that comes from these numbers is just, it's just euphoric for me. So excuse me if I keep harping on it. We are in January, so like low key, we just started saying Happy New Year, right? How long is that? How long do we say Happy New Year? Is it like for the first 2 weeks, all of January? I'm thinking, right? Anyway, guys, I love you so much. I love you so much, and I'm so humbled and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Be sure to love on yourselves. This is a fresh start. Make it a fresh start. Whenever you choose to start is a fresh start. I'm bringing up like the new year, and because we just came into 2022, but you know what? Your start is your start. Your celebration is your celebration. Vibe off of that. Fuck what everybody else think. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay in power, and stay in love. But in saying that, take the time out to step outside of yourself. Take the time out to see where you can be of good fruit to somebody else, because we all need love. We all need help. And it's just the best thing to do. You know what they say, giving is better than receiving. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you be notified every time your girl uploads a video of some sort. But most importantly, I pray that this video finds you in great and lovely spirits, and I definitely will speak to you soon.